Rock cakes. The name comes from the appearance, not the texture, which happens to be lovely, a tender crumb studded with currants, golden raisins, and candied lemon peel. The sprinkling of granulated sugar before baking ensures a handmade, old-fashioned finish. A basket of these, with a jar of jam or honey, makes a wonderful gift, especially during the holidays. Ingredients for a dozen cakes: 3 cups all-purpose flour, 1½ of tablespoons baking powder, half of a teaspoon of ground ginger, half of a teaspoon of ground mace, half of a teaspoon salt, 12 tablespoons, which is 1½ sticks, of cold unsalted butter, half of a cup of dried currants, 1/4 cup of golden raisins, 1/4 cup diced candied lemon peel, 3 large eggs, 1/4 cup sugar plus 2 tablespoons for sprinkling, half of a cup of buttermilk, 2 large egg whites. Steps: 1. Preheat the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Have ready a large ungreased baking sheet. 2. In a large bowl, combine the flour, baking powder, ginger, mace, and salt. Stir until combined. 3. Cut the butter into small pieces. Using the tips of your fingers or a pastry blender, work it into the dry ingredients until the mixture resembles coarse crumbs. Stir in the dried currants, golden raisins, and candied lemon peel until evenly distributed. 4. In a medium bowl, beat the eggs lightly, then add the 1/4 cup of sugar and buttermilk, stirring until combined. Pour the wet ingredients into the dry ones and stir until just incorporated. The dough will be somewhat wet. 5. Turn the dough out onto a lightly floured surface and knead 5 or 6 times until soft and cohesive. Pat the dough into a 9x 12-inch rectangle and with a knife, cut it into 12 equal squares. Place the squares 2 inches apart on the baking sheet. 6. Beat the egg whites until combined, then brush the dough with them. Sprinkle the tops of the cakes with the remaining 2 tablespoons of sugar. 7. Bake the cakes for about 20 minutes, until golden. They are best served warm, with softened butter or jam. Store in an airtight container or, tightly wrapped in plastic, in the refrigerator or freezer.